Hey there, everybody. I'm Michael Bolton III here with Ryvy for the fourth day of Alliance Tournament 10. This is our eighth match and the last match Ryvy and I will be commentating for you guys. We have a match between the G0dfathers and the R0NIN, the Battle of the Zeros. Ryvy, why don't you tell us a little bit about these teams?
All right, we got two Mimitar teams backed up with Kadari frigates on both sides. For the R0NIN, we have two Sleipnirs, a Cyclone, a Merlin, and two Griffins. And then from the G0 Fathers, I guess. You have a Sleipnir, three Cyclones, and two Griffins. The match is about to start. Both teams warped in at long range on opposite beacons, so they're quite a ways away from each other, except for one Godfather's Cyclone that miswarped and therefore got sent into zero. But it's not going to hurt him too much, I don't think. They're going to be heading towards each other anyways, as we see them do just that.
Very true. We have close to mirrored setups here. It's going to be interesting to see whether the two Cyclones really are that much of an advantage over the two Sleipnirs, able to squeeze in a couple, or the three Cyclones over the two Sleipnirs and one Cyclone, just on pure damage, who comes out ahead.
Yeah, I think that you're going to see more damage out of the Cyclone variation, but not by a whole lot, especially considering you have the damage of the Merlin in there as well. You know, I'm a big fan of the Sleipnir in the tournament. I've been a big fan of the Sleipnir in the tournament for years, but the Cyclone is also a great ship, especially in these six-man matches where every point you can squeeze out of it is extremely valuable. We're seeing a lot of damage being applied to one of the two Sleipnirs for the R0NIN team. It looks like he's dropping very fast. Wow. I'm not sure if he just didn't turn on his booster yet or what, but
he needs to turn it on really soon. He needs
there
to
it goes.
That. Oh, there we go.
But why did he not boost before that? I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with it now because he's bleeding into structure.
He likes to live on the edge, is what he's after. Maybe he just wasn't paying attention or something. He's bleeding structure. The thing is, he can probably rep this damage, but if he takes little snippets out of structure, it might be his doom. He's actually repping up. He's getting a little bit more comfortably into shields.
He is.
But that armor and structure damage could come back to bite him later.
When he tries to reload, yes, he's going to not have any buffer in order to survive the reload. That was a real big mistake on his part, I think. It only takes a few seconds of all this damage being applied to bring you all the way through shields. You need to get right on turning on that booster.
Very true. I'd like to see what the actual jam chances on these Griffins are. If these Griffins start to go down, then the other team is going to have a huge ECM advantage, even though these Griffins' jam strength isn't particularly high.
Yeah, we're seeing jam spread across the DPS ships for each side, and as well as on each other's Griffins. So there is a counter jamming war.
Shivaja's booster is on reload, and he's going to go down, and there he goes. At the same time, one of the Griffins from the Godfather's team is about to die as well. I really think these Griffins need to survive for both teams. Losing these Griffins is going to put you in a really behind.
And that's a big advantage that we're going to see from the R0NIN team having that Merlin. The thing that killed that Griffin was the Merlin that's chasing it down. It stayed out of range of the big ships. So that Merlin's going to allow them to get the ECM advantage over time.
Yeah. And that is not actually a Merlin, it's a Hawk. But functionally... Even better with the Hawk.
Much better. The Hawk is a great ship. But we've seen now another one of the R0NIN Sleipnirs go down, so that's going to be a ton of their DPS dropped off the field. This is putting Godfathers in a very strong position.
Yep. Well, at the same time, how am I messing up here? The R0NIN still have both their Griffins and decreasing ships. Oh, well, they're just going to lose all their DPS. That's a problem.
Yep. However, if they can kill this one Cyclone that's in low shield for the Godfathers, that'll be enough points to put them through to the next round. All they need is to kill one more ship. Doesn't matter which one of these ships they kill, and they'll go through. So that's got to be their goal. That Cyclone just has to try to survive long enough, but
no,
he didn't do it. Now he's down. So with only the Hawk for DPS left and the whatever rockets you can have on the Griffin, it doesn't look like they're going to kill that Cyclone, and it doesn't look like they're going to have enough points to advance.
Have you ever seen two Griffins and a Hawk solo 3 battlecruisers?
I have not.
3 battlecruisers and a command ship? It's pretty elite. You're going to watch it. It's going to be awesome.
It would be impressive. I would tip my hat to anyone that would do that.
Oh, a Griffin goes down. That you can't do it. You just can't do it with one Griffin and one Hawk.
No, if they had the other Griffin, it would have been close. But no, we're going to see that Hawk go down now too. It's pretty much over now for the R0NIN. Now, with 4 points, they don't have enough points to guarantee an advance, but if a lot of teams get 0 points in the next couple or next half of the day, they may have a chance, but it's honestly incredibly slim. They would need almost everyone to get 0 points. So we're probably going to be seeing the R0NIN knocked out, and that's too bad. This is a team that has previously under the name RUR and then also under the name the R0NIN done very well in the tournament. Strong tournament pedigree, but it doesn't look like they're going to go forward. They would need a giant stroke of luck.
Yeah, this is a heartbreaking match because the loss, I feel like, is really due to pilot error, and the worst kind of pilot error, not a movement error, but just not mashing your F key fast enough to turn on that booster.
Mm-hmm. We're just seeing that last Griffin being chased across the field now, and once he goes in there, he goes down, and that is the end of this match. So that is a very strong win for Godfathers, only giving up 4 points while killing the entire R0NIN team. Great job for them. They are now guaranteed to go through, and so is Capital Punishment, who played yesterday. So they got to be very happy about this match. That is the last match that Michael Bolton and I are going to be bringing you today. Tune in after our break for Kill 2 and Laz, and they'll be taking you through the second half of the winners bracket.
Yep, we will see you guys north of the wall in Iceland next weekend. Enjoy the rest of the day.